Surprise! It's an update video. Gosh, it's been a while, right? I thought I'd take a few minutes just to do a real quick update, or I don't know how quick it'll be. Who knows? But I am doing well. No major reason for the big delay in making an update video. I think Eric moved back into town, and we moved into a new apartment, and I just became very busy with that and work, and I became actually more active on Facebook and less active on YouTube. So if I had any extra time, I was kind of devoting it to Facebook. So for those of you that follow me on Facebook, you know that I'm alive and well and doing fine. But for those of you who may not have been following me on Facebook, I celebrated my 2-year post-surgery anniversary on January 3rd of this year. So it was just a few weeks ago. And for the past year, I've maintained my weight loss. I started my weight loss journey somewhere around 350 pounds. And I've maintained for the past year. I fluctuate just slightly, somewhere between like 189 and 196. And that's with, just not even really trying. That's just with kind of eating the same way I have eaten for the past couple of years. My portion sizes tend to still be small. I eat more frequently. But for people that are interested in what my personal experience is so far 2 years out, I'm still not one of those people that experiences a lot of hunger, but I do feel it occasionally, but it's easily taken care of with something. So my routine still is very much like Greek yogurt for breakfast, some kind of super stew for lunch, and then dinner, I have usually two. I usually have 2 dinners. One around 5 and like one around 8, and then I usually have some kind of snack when I go to bed. The other thing I'm really famous for is eating while on Ambien. That hasn't changed. So even with my Ambien food frenzies, I still am able to sort of maintain my weight loss. I might weigh myself once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. So in regards to maintenance, it hasn't been very stressful. I'm still doing a lot of outreach or support, I guess, via Facebook. I still get to speak at my surgical center, usually about once a month, whenever they invite me. I'm saying a lot, sorry. Have a lot of stuff coming up. Said again. So this weekend I'm going to Carmel or Monterey, California, Northern California, just south of San Jose or San Francisco. Eric's got a medical school conference there, so I'm going for leisure though. I get to just kind of hang out while he's in the conference, and I'll find things to do if it's nothing other than walking over to the beach and sticking my feet in the water. We'll see. But then we're going to spend a day in San Francisco on Saturday the 31st. So any of my San Francisco people, if you're interested in crossing paths at some point on Saturday, it might be very hectic because we're going to get there in the late afternoon and we're only staying one night. But we're flying back home on Super Bowl Sunday. We actually are flying during the game. So that was, I guess, poor planning on our part, but whatever. Go Hawks. So that's coming up. And then the weekend after that, I'm going to New Orleans to spend time with, oh gosh, a whole slew of folks, but primarily our hostess, Tanya VSG, and her husband. It's a sort of, it's not an official meet and greet. It was sort of like, hey, why don't you guys come down to New Orleans? And that kind of grew, and now I don't know how many people are going, but it should be fun. I mean, it's going to be very interesting getting to see everybody, and beyond interesting. It's just going to be a blast. In April, though, everything's booked for San Diego, WLSFA. So I hope that many of you guys that have kind of followed me over the years now, and we haven't had a chance to meet yet at a meet and greet. I so hope that with it being in San Diego and stuff, that there's going to be more folks coming, and I'll get to meet everybody and get to know people better, make new friends, spend time with old friends. It's going to be fun. And then if anybody's interested still in the post WLSFA cruise that I'm hosting, the information is available on Facebook, or you can reach out to me here on YouTube and I'll send it to you. But the prices for the cruise actually have dropped. So if you're interested, there will be information I think I'll put in the About section of this page where you can contact Papa Dan Travel, and he's the guy who's sort of coordinating the cruise for us. But yeah, the price has dropped, and it's going to actually leave out of Long Beach, California. So if you're going to be in San Diego anyways for the conference, why not spend an extra week with your weight loss surgery friends and spend 4 days with us on the cruise. The cruise is going to go from Long Beach to Catalina Island, which I love, and then down to Ensenada, Mexico, and then there's like a day at sea. So if you're a first-time cruiser, it's a real good one to sort of get your feet wet. No pun intended, hopefully not. Well, unless it's poolside. But it's just the right amount of time to determine whether or not you like cruising. It is on Carnival, so it is a little bit of a party atmosphere, but I am not one to shy away from a party. So and because it's going to be kind of close to spring break, it might be a little rowdy. I don't know, we'll see, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got, a bunch of folks confirmed that are going, that are a lot of fun from all over the country. So if you can, if you'd like information about that, totally, let's do it. I'd be happy to share that information. But everything's going really well. I mean, I don't really have any complaints. I haven't had any additional complications or frustrations. I do have to make sure that I stay hydrated. That's kind of my only kind of ongoing issue is hydration. I said again. But aside from that, I mean, I still believe like this is the best thing that I could have done for myself. So I'm all thumbs up for weight loss surgery. Whatever the type you choose, whatever you choose for yourself, I'm all for it. I love having a diverse group of friends who've had all different types of surgeries and experiences. So I've learned, if nothing else, throughout this whole process, that the whole journey or experience is very unique and individualized. We have some common ground, and that's what makes us like spending so much time together, I would imagine. But of a shared experience of being obese. But the weight loss surgery journey, event, adventure, whatever you want to call it, is very unique and very individual. So I just wanted to make this real quick video. There's no particular theme or anything like that. I have some time right now, and I thought, hey, why don't I make a video? This is with a new phone, to our newer phone. I bought it right after Christmas. So I'm hoping it uploads to YouTube a little bit better than the other things were. That was kind of the other frustration I was having with making YouTube videos for a while, was the amount of time that it was taking for them to upload, and that was kind of frustrating. So anyways, I'll try to get some more regular updates. So you should expect to probably see some videos coming up shortly of maybe me in California or me in New Orleans with VSG Tanya and her husband and the whole gang. So, and I'm certain there will be very interesting video from that particular trip. But I just want you guys to know that I still appreciate all of the support. I still get new subscribers all the time. I get people who have told me they've gone back and watched my videos, and they've been helpful to them. So I'm glad that I've made them, and I'll continue to make them. But we'll probably start talking about maintenance and maybe paying it forward, and the things that I do to sort of keep myself in the zone of continuing my experience / journey / adventure. But I'm very much still involved with the weight loss surgery community. But maybe just in a little bit of a different way. But I do miss my YouTube family as well. So reach out to me on Facebook if you haven't already, VSG Kirk. Hopefully I'll be able to keep that name a little bit longer until the Facebook police come along and tell me I've got to change it. But until then, see you guys soon. See many of you soon, hopefully, if not next weekend in April. Take care. Bye.